Representation isn't about fairness or diversity for the sake of it. It's also about business. I've seen firsthand how it drives connection, community, and sales. Too often, brands skip representation because they think we just need to highlight the product. But here is the truth. People don't buy just the product. They buy from people they trust and relate to. If they never see themselves reflected, they'll never feel the connection. When I host for Oak Bras, I don't just say 360 coverage, comfortable fit. I tell a story, how I used to deal with straps digging into my shoulders after hours on camera. The comments will light up. Women jumped in and gave their own personal stories about the straps digging into their side and how uncomfortable it made them feel. The sales followed, and that's what representation is all about. Same with Rasta-free braid. When people see braids and they see curls on screen, not as an afterthought, but the centerpiece, it says, "We see you." People don't just buy the hair, they buy identity, pride, and belonging. That's why representation sells. Here's the loop. Representation creates relatability, relatability builds community, and community will drive loyalty. Loyalty drives sales. That's the real growth model for any brand. And I've seen the opposite too. Rooms where there's no one connecting because our host doesn't look or sound like the audience. Those rooms are empty. No one's engaging. No one's asking any questions. They really don't care because you don't represent the brand. No matter how good the product is, if the community isn't engaged, the sales won't come. So when brands say, does representation really matter? My answer is yes, of course. It's just not social value, it's business value. If you're a brand, here are 3 things you can do today. Put diverse faces and voices in front and center. Hire hosts who can speak from lived experiences or those who can interpret them. And think long term. Representation isn't a trend, it's the foundation for community. So if brands want loyalty, they can't just sell the products. It's not just about the product, it is about the community. They need to reflect the people buying them. Representation sells because it builds trust, and trust is the strongest currency in today's market. Subscribe for more insights on brand and beauty and business of connection. You got this.